Well, folks, I brought John and Jan to this new outlook. They're there. And we're gonna head up and take a look at this outlook. And I believe we have some rock climbers in here today. So we'll maybe get a little video of these guys climbing that big outcrop of rock. I showed you in a prior video. There's that turtle nesting habitat up there. John's going to take a walk up there and check it out. I like that they have trail cams on that too, so that nobody can mess with it. Once John and Jan have finished inspecting the turtle habitat, nesting habitat here, we're going to be heading up that trail, and I'm going to take them to that new overlook that I found. This is to me, this is the worst part of the trail, and it's the worst part coming out because this is sand and gravel.
Yeah, so you got to climb up it, and then you're sliding down it.
Right up there. It's not on video. I had my camera off. Zoom! Right on my butt. Yeah, this trail doesn't seem like it's really going anywhere except through the woods. And here we are. Yep, they're rock climbing today. Oh yeah, yep, they're
climbing.
They're climbing. We got one here, one there. Got a fellow right down here.
Got one guy over here. Got the girl over there.
They're tied off way up on the peak.
Yeah, they are.
I don't think I could do that.
I don't think I'd want to do that. Even if I could. Hi, folks. Are you folks from Northland College by chance? I live up in Ashland.
Oh, nice.
I host a couple of campgrounds I work for the Forest Service.
Oh, nice, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is climbing club.
Awesome.
Unless we're being bad, then we're not.
Then you're not. You don't. Yeah. Don't
then
associate.
We're not affiliated, so.
Yeah. Don't associate us with certain things. Love it. One of our rangers was in here yesterday and saw you folks climbing.
Yeah, I was a few of the other groups. This wasn't the club, but it was just a few people.
Yeah, and he told me that they were in here climbing, and these folks are from Indiana.
Hi.
Up visiting, and I told them, I said, I found a new outlook, and I said, and they like to climb it, so let's hope the climbers are out. So it's great that we caught you guys.
Yeah.
So, it's a good rock for climbing.
It's a really good one.
Yeah.
Your distances are more like
This is who I am. Just there you go. There's a souvenir.
What?
Yeah.
Nice, thanks.
Yeah, I got.
You have a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Nice. You carry these stickers out, and these like your business cards?
Yeah. That's my business
Awesome.
card.
I'll put it on my water bottle.
There you go. Yeah, it's basically.
You have stickers too?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, they've got a channel too.
Whoa.
That's how we actually met.
Oh, awesome.
Is through YouTube, and
Whoa.
they came all the way through from Indiana and stopped.
I'm from Pennsylvania, so I know
Awesome.
the drive pretty well.
I've got.
15 minutes, or about 50 miles south of the Indiana National Park.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Nick Green, that young feller.
Yeah.
He's got a huge YouTube channel, 500,000 followers,
Holy cow.
and he's from PA, and he came up this summer, stayed in my campground with me.
Oh, where's he from in Pennsylvania?
He's not far from Pittsburgh, I don't think.
Yeah,
That makes sense. I live close to Pittsburgh as well.
and he's, what did he say? He's about 40 miles in, about 45 minutes
From the Ohio.
from the Ohio
nice.
line. Yeah.
Is it like Pymatuming or something like that?
That
around
sounds
their parts?
familiar. That sounds familiar. He said it's Amish country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably around York,
There.
Pennsylvania. York is the town there, but if he's like near any of the parks, it's probably Pymatuming.
Yeah. He would have loved this. Nick would have loved this. That.
Yeah, this is a great rock. There's only 3 anchors at the top, so you can really only. But there's like 6 or 7 routes, you know, like
Yeah.
you go up different ones. But
Yeah. Some of the lateral cracks in this rock face is just,
aren't they crazy?
they're nuts.
Yeah, I'm a
And-
geology major, so
Oh yeah, yeah.
it's
The,
one of my favorite things about climbing. It's just like looking at the rocks.
that's it. That's it. I used to drill for Longyear Corporation, exploratory drilling for precious metals out in the Cabinet Wilderness in northwestern Montana,
Whoa.
and our geologist, I got such a kick out of him, man. He could read core sample like you're reading a child's book. I mean, he just like boom, 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 boom. And I loved it. And he loved his rocks, man. He loved his rocks. He didn't like the grizzly bears, but he liked the rocks.
Yeah, that's scary.
He said, I love the northwestern Montana mountains, but he said, I don't like the wildlife.
That makes a lot of sense. No, I definitely feel that because in Pennsylvania, as it is in Indiana, there's all those venomous snakes. Like we have 3 in Pennsylvania: rattlesnake, copperhead, and Massasauga. And I've never seen a Massasauga because they're only in like the most, probably where that guy lives, in the most
Yeah.
western part of the state, but not up by me. But I've like ran into copperheads and rattlesnakes. And so my friends from Minnesota and up here, they always make fun of me because anytime I'm walking through stuff like this, I'm always like, it's like the natural to like look and
Natural
climbing,
reaction.
I'm always looking, and they're like, stop looking for snakes.
Then stop looking. Well, it's part of me, right?
Exactly.
It's part
I'm
of
The only
me.
thing we have up by us in northern Indiana is Mississauga,
Yeah,
and they're really, really rare.
yeah,
down there.
they're
You're better chance of getting bit by a hog nose than anything else.
right.
Where I was living in northwestern Montana, the only thing we had there were timber rattlers.
Yeah, that's what we
And-
got in Pennsylvania.
But we had nesting balls and rock piles where you'd have 500-600 snakes in one spot. And
Yeah.
I sympathize with you 100% because it took me, I bet you, 5 years after moving from Montana to Wisconsin to quit even getting close to rock like that. Why even go? If you don't need to go near it, stay away from it.
Right.
Yeah, and
I feel the
and then I'm looking, am I wearing high tops today or not? You know, it just
Yeah.
becomes part of your nature.
It does, and they always tease me about it. But
And for you climbers, if you got any idea there could be a snake around, yeah, stick your hand in one of them cracks.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
'cause
have
he's originally from Kentucky, down by Louisville. So his sister, we go down there. They do have timber rattlers. And
Yeah.
I'm not used to looking for snakes like that.
Yeah.
You don't see 'em.
Right.
We
So
just
rare.
go walking.
I've just ran into like not too many, but I live right off Interstate 80. I don't know if
Oh,
that
yeah.
means anything to you.
Yep.
We live right off, pretty much off Interstate 80.
Right, so we're probably same latitude.
Yeah.
But just like, have you ever driven through Pennsylvania?
I used to drive over the road truck too many times.
Yeah, so like, I live right off the Brookville exit. It's like near DuBois Clarion.
Oh,
It's only
yeah.
like 70 or 80 miles from the border.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think further north than what your guy lives. I think your guy
Yeah.
lives so like south on like 70 or something like
I don't know.
71.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway.
He said he's with.
He did drive through Cleveland. I watched it.
He said he's not far from Erie.
Erie is. That's on.
But Erie's
That's
like
north.
straight up and down. I think it's like 71, Interstate 71 or something.
Yeah,
Highway 71 that goes from Erie straight down through Pittsburgh.
yeah.
Okay.
So I'm
Right.
sure he lives somewhere on there. It's like real
Along
close
that
to the
route.
border.
Yep.
I forget if it's 71 or not. But anyway, I live just like a little bit more central Pennsylvania, but just like 15 minutes off the interstate, but on
Right.
the northern side. And it's funny because on the southern side of the interstate, you'll run into copperheads. But
Uh-huh.
as soon as you cross, like it's some sort of, because of like where they built it, like, you know, it's just on this ridge of mountains. It's like a regular, like natural barrier where anything below it, you're going to be finding more copperheads, and anything above, you're going to be finding timber rattlers.
Yeah.
And so I've been like fishing and had one swim across,
Yeah.
which is pretty
That's
fun. And then my little brother was up in Cameron County, which is like, there's so many snakes up there.
That's
People like get bit all the time and
That's-
have to go to the hospital. But my little brother, he was like 5 or 6 at that point, and he was running and playing on a pile of brush. I don't know who let him do that. I wasn't in charge of him at that point.
That's-
And all of a sudden, the brush pile rattled back at him.
I suppose. Should we go to the
You should
top?
go to the top.
We're gonna do it.
I've been so
Yeah,
cool.
you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. I'm gonna actually let you guys take lead, and I'm gonna follow you up. Yeah.
I have so much fun. Thanks for stopping and
You
chatting.
bet.
I always like
Yeah.
chatting to people. Anyway, yes.
Thank
It's
you.
neat to see this because I've never
Thank
seen
you.
this in
Oh,
person before. I've seen like videos of people climbing, but I've never actually
Oh, I
seen
do.
it.
I
You can
do.
watch him from the top too.
I do have to ask.
Yeah.
If I may, what's your first name?
Oh, my name is, I go by CJ, but my name's actually
CJ.
Cecilia.
Okay. Oh, I love that name.
Thank you.
That's great. Plus, I've had my camera going. Can I put you on my YouTube channel?
Sure.
Thank you. You're a sweetheart. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's yeah. It was a great conversation.
Yeah.
Yep. We head up that way.
Yep, there's a trail right over there.
Oh yeah, you can see that. Wow.
Yeah. And when you look at that, you start wondering, boy, that's going to be a hell of a climb up there.
Yeah.
But this trail is so sweet.
Look at all this pink,
Yeah.
the granite. I think isn't it?
Yep.
The pink
A lot of it,
granite?
yeah, a lot of it's the pink and red granite.
Wow, you can see that down Lake Michigan shore, but it's little tiny pebbles. Wow.
Yeah, it's a pretty good climb. Like I said, it's about the same as going up one of the falls at Potato River.
Mm-hmm.
You're almost there.
Oh wow.
Pretty cool, huh?
Gorgeous view.
Yeah, over there you get out on the rock face. Yeah.
Oh wow.
I had a feeling you'd enjoy this hike up here.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a huge hardwood forest. It's going to be beautiful in October.
Yeah.
You can see a little pop of orange here and there over there already.
A
Yep.
little bit, yep. Amazes me. The little shrubs that can grow out of the rock.
Yeah.
It's such a little amount of soil.
All of these blueberries up here. These are all blueberry plants.
Blueberries?
Yep.
Wow.
They're all over.
Jeez.
Whole big patch over there. Gonna have to come back next year.
Wow.
What the heck was rock right there? I almost went too because I come off that rock and hit my foot right here and stumbled.
Oh, no stumbling, John. No stumbling, please.
Not today. No, slow down. Wow, that is steep.
It is. It's straight down
Wow.
where they got that.
Oh my gosh.
It's straight down here.
It is.
Here's a little pop of red right here.
See, when I was up here last, I sat on that for about an hour,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, October, it's gonna be beautiful.
I see they've got 3 anchors over there,
Yeah,
and then they've got 3 up here.
right, yep.
I bet they'd be pretty upset if we untied those.
Let's do it.
What are these ropes for? I'll untie them.
This is supposed to be here.
Oops. Is there a different way out of here?
Kentucky.
What's that?
You think we were in Kentucky?
Yeah, it does make you think here.
They'd be
Like-
mad because they have to hike all the way back up here to tie them off again.
Yeah, it's, you know, this is all river basin going through here. Wraps down around to that side. Now, too bad this outcrop of rock wasn't on top of that knob there.
Yeah.
That would be a heck of a view there.
Oh, man.
That's a heck of a knob right over there. It's up there.
Yep.
On top of
Oh,
the
I
world.
see the anchors right
On top of the world. Yeah, they've got 3 up here.
Uh-huh.
There's
Oh,
2
there's
there,
one
and
down
there's
there.
1 right over the edge, and then there's 3 down there.
Mm-hmm.
The, oh, the sky's pretty today too.
The sun coming up, lighting up that ridge over there.
Yeah, you can see that whole line of sunlight on that farthest ridge. Yeah, it's hard to realize this is all Forest Service land,
Beautiful.
and you could just wander around in that, and there's no roads or anything right through here, through all of this space, and it's all just wild.
Love it.
Yeah, isn't it sweet?
Love wild places.
Actually, we're parked down in there,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to be weaving way out and around and going out that direction. The Swedish settlement's on the other side of this hill over here.
Really?
Yep.
God, could you imagine back in the day when they came here and settled this area?
And,
It
and
must have been heaven. This
well,
beautiful area.
Unless you come across something like this and you're like, now how do I get over there?
you're right.
That's true.
You know?
I can see smoke from our cabin over there.
Yeah.
Huh. How many days will it take me to find my way there? And then can you imagine the Swedish settlement's a perfect example. They came into an area like this and they settled it. They cut all the timber out and tried
Yeah.
to plant crops.
Yeah, rock. Yeah, it'd be
I mean,
difficult.
and that's
Figure
the
out
big
what to
thing with
grow.
the settlement was they said it was limited agriculture because of the rock.
Mhm.
It would take them, usually it'd take them about a year to just get 1 acre improved.
Yeah.
You decide to start from the top?
We're rappelling.
Gonna do some rappelling, eh?